This is Coach Lee, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about whether or not your ex or your separated spouse wants you to contact them. Take a quick second and click the subscribe button below so that you can be notified when I have more videos like this that are helpful to relationships, getting an ex back, or saving a marriage. When I'm doing coaching calls, a lot of the time I am asked by a repeat client who's been doing coaching with me for a while, either to get an ex back or sometimes to get a boyfriend or get a girlfriend, and then later there's trouble in paradise and there's a breakup and now they're talking to me about how to get them back. And a lot of times they will say, I think he wants me to contact him, or I think she wants me to contact her. And this is sort of seen as maybe a loophole or a backdoor or some way around the no contact rule, which I talk a lot about. And if you don't know what that is and you're hearing it for the first time, I will have a link to a video about that in the description below. But I almost always answer the same way. Usually I listen to their explanations so that they will be heard, and they'll tell me of the reasons why they really think their ex wants them to contact them. And sometimes it's that their ex maybe was dropping hints to a friend, saying things to mutual friends, maybe asking about them, or sending a tell him I said hello type of message. Or it was a post on social media that seemed to have something to do with the two of them, with maybe a picture of where they were together at one time, or maybe it's a meme that's sad about lost love or heartbreak. And so this person says, I really think that they want me to contact them. And they're worried that if they don't, they'll blow the whole thing and they will never get their ex back. So what is my response when they say, I think my ex wants me to contact them? Of course they do. I'm not being sarcastic. Your ex wants you to contact them. Write it down. Read it every day. Know it. Your ex wants you to contact them. But do you know why? You see, why is the much more important question. Why? The reason. And usually the person who is talking to me and saying, I think they want me to contact them, they don't really get into the reason why. They just know that their ex is wanting some sort of contact, and that's very important because they've missed them, they want to talk to them, and they feel like they're making some kind of progress. If the ex wants anything to do with them, it feels like some kind of progress. Until I lower the boom and I tell them the truth. Yes, your ex wants you to contact them. The reason your ex wants you to contact them is because it's an ego stroke. It feels good. Your ex wants you to want them back. Your ex wants you to be unhappy without them, no matter what they say. Now, they might not want you to hurt and to cry and to be miserable, especially if it's making them feel guilty, or if they have to see it or hear about it, or think that you're hurting, or if you're annoying them about it. But at least part of them likes knowing that they are so attractive that you are miserable. And so what happens so many times when I tell people, use the no contact rule, stay away, and they'll schedule a coaching call when I'm doing coaching calls. They'll schedule a coaching call to get encouragement, to stay in no contact. Tell me how hard it is. And then they will get that clue and they will tell me, Coach Lee, I think they want me to contact them. Of course they want you to contact them. They want to feel like you can't live without them. They don't want to think that you could just move on. They don't want to think that, wait a minute, he wanted me back, but does he still want me back because I haven't heard from him? And that's usually what they're thinking. And that's usually when you actually start to make progress. And they want you to contact them to make it easy for them to continue with the breakup. Because we all want to make decisions without negative consequences. That's what we're all looking for. We want to be able to make a choice and to get all the positives from that choice and have to deal with none of the negatives. And if your ex starts to have doubts that maybe breaking up with you was the wrong decision, that they miss you a lot more than they thought they would, and if you go into no contact, you get to actually live in that universe. Whereas if you keep contacting them and checking on them, and sometimes people will say, I just thought it was a good idea to keep the lines of communication open. It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea because you want to be missed. You want to take away contact so that your ex will want contact, because we want what we can't have. And if they start to think, wait a minute, why is he not contacting me? Why is she not contacting me? Is it because can they live without me? Are they over me? Am I not attractive enough? Am I not on this high horse of attraction to where they are practically worshiping me? Has that ended? Are they stronger than I thought? Of course, your ex wants you to contact them to remove all doubt so that they can go back to their Pollyanna world where everything is perfect and there are no negative consequences to whatever they do, including breaking up with you because they think you want them so badly they could get you back anytime they wanted you. So usually the person on the other end of the phone at that point has a little bit of a jaw drop moment. They didn't think about it that way. And hopefully, at this point, they have realized that if they contact their ex like they think their ex wants them to, which their ex does want them to, if they contact their ex, they are literally pressing the reset button and probably even going back the other way because they're relieving their ex. They're saying, hey, don't worry. I still want you back. I still think you're the most beautiful, gorgeous, sexy thing in the world, and I can't live without you, and I'm in misery. And I'm just wanting to establish contact in hopes you might say you'll have coffee with me, or in hopes that you might say we could see each other. Even in cases where couples will eventually get back together, the answer is still that yes, you don't even have to ask the question. Your ex wants you to contact them. They want to feel better about things. We all like to feel attractive and wanted and desired. All of us want to feel that. And when you are broken up with, the person who breaks up with you has the power and feels stronger and more attractive because they're the one putting you away. They're the one saying, really what they're saying is, you're not quite good enough for me. They may lay it on thick about, oh, I've got to work on myself. I'm just so distracted with all my plans for the future, education, career, whatever it is, just fill in the blank. It almost does not matter because the way that attraction works, what you want, you pursue. If your ex was attracted to you enough, they would be with you. It doesn't mean that they're not attracted to you, but if it were enough, they would be with you. And so many times I have to see people learn that lesson because they will insist it is just because this person's really busy with school, it's just because they have started this new job, it's just because they're having to take care of their parents, whatever it is. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, they find out this person is in another relationship. They had time for this one. It's all about attraction, except in very rare circumstances, which are very rare, but do exist. And those are truly sad ones because it's where two people want to be together so badly, and there are circumstances in life that will not allow it. Like sometimes parents will financially cut someone off, or sometimes maybe an ex-spouse is making trouble. There's all kinds of things that could be going on, and I'm not trying to denigrate your situation or you if that is what you're going through. But what I am saying is that the question too, if your ex wants you to contact them, is yes. And it's because they want to feel better about themselves. They want the ego stroke. They want to know they could get you back at any moment if they wanted to. Because if you are in no contact, you are likely causing doubt in their mind because they're used to talking to you. They're used to hearing from you. They're used to sharing things with you. When they have intimacy with you, they will see something and think, oh, I wish I could tell him. I wish I could tell her. I wish I could send a picture to him or her. Because they feel intimacy with this person, and so the instinct is to share this experience with them. And they will have that, especially if you're in no contact. And so it will cause some doubts to where they wonder, did I do the right thing? Should I have broken up with him or her? Should I have done this? What have I done? That kind of thing. And they'll miss you. And if you contact them, you put them back to that first stage after the breakup, relief. And I have a video about that, about stages, phases that your ex will go through right after they break up with you. And the first stage is relief. And you want that to be over with quickly. And how you do that? you stay away from them. You do not contact them. If there is to be contact made before the time period that you decide, which usually I tell people, try 2.5 months. If you can get through to 2.5 month mark, you have done something, you've shown strength, you've likely got them to the point that they are feeling lost and the tables have turned, and your chances are best and very good that they will contact you. That's what needs to happen. And if they want you to contact them, if it's that important, let them contact you. Why would you have to contact them? They have a phone, they have a computer, laptop, email address, Facebook, Instagram. They can contact you if they want to talk, if it's that important. Your ex is the one who put you aside, told you it was over, broke up with you, caused hurt, humiliation, loss. It was painful. They should be the one to reach out to you if they want to talk to you. You shouldn't be at their beck and call. You shouldn't be jumping up and down excited thinking maybe they want to hear your voice or talk to you. Let them contact you. Day after day that you're showing them that you don't have to contact them, that you're strong enough to stay away, they're more attracted to you, they start to feel the loss more, they start to doubt more, and the odds increase that they will be missing you more and more, to the point that all these things add up, make a pressure cooker situation for them, and they reach out to you. I have other videos about what to do when your ex reaches out to you. I have videos on no contact in marriage. I have videos on no contact when you have kids together. Take a look at the description below and I'll have those links, or you can always search my channel. But the point is, don't fall for it if you think your ex wants you to contact them, because what you will likely be doing is only giving them a great big ego stroke. And I haven't even mentioned my emergency breakup kit. You can get that with the link in the description below. It's a powerful guide to getting your ex back. It takes you through the process, gives you a streamlined map to get your ex back. The link is in the description below. I also have the emergency marriage kit. If you're married, your spouse wants a divorce, you're separated, get my emergency marriage kit. The link is in the description below. It's based on 20 years in the relationship recovery service, professional observation, getting people back together. Also, click the subscribe button below so that you can be notified when I have more videos like this that are helpful to relationships. If this video has helped you and you think the information is valuable, subscribe to my channel, click the like button, leave a comment. My website is myexbackcoach.com. This has been Coach Lee, and as always, thank you for watching.